Hello everyone. So welcome back to Pabbly Connect. So in this video we will learn how to create new closed CRM leads from Google Sheets automatically. So the idea is that if you enter some details in Google Sheets, it will automatically create a lead in closed CRM. But the issue here is there is actually no connection between Google Sheets and closed CRM. So that is why we will be using an integration and automation software called as Pabbly Connect that will integrate Google Sheets and closed CRM. Now the best part of using Pabbly Connect is a person without any technical background can perform this integration very easily. Now before I show you the steps, how about we begin with a real-time example.
Okay, so this is my Google Sheet and this is my closed CRM account. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to make some entry here and we will check, do we have a lead created because of this entry in Google Sheet. So let us make some entry. So we have the company detail as Tesla, okay, and the name of the guy is, let's say, John Villa. This is the email address of John Villa, john67@gmail.com. Okay, and then we have the address. Okay, so this is where John Villa lives. Okay, and the city he resides is, let's say, New York. This is the phone number, a bunch of random numbers, and this is the zip code 462024. Okay, so let's have a look. Once this data has been entered, let's have a look. Do we have the details of John Villa in our closed CRM? So let me just refresh closed CRM. So this is the page for leads, and do we have? Yes, we do have a John Villa, and the company that he works is Tesla. So you must be thinking, how did I do it? How did I manage to send the data from Google Sheets to closed CRM? So basically here we are using an integration and automation software called as Pabbly Connect that integrates Google Sheets and closed CRM. Now before I show you the steps, how about we begin with a small perspective about the integration that is going to happen. Okay, so this is how the integration is going to work. In the first step, you are going to integrate Google Sheets and Pabbly Connect with the help of webhook URL. So you're just going to copy the webhook URL from Pabbly Connect and paste it into Google Sheets. Now in the step 2, what you're going to do here is you're going to collect the data from Google Sheets into Pabbly Connect. So in the step 3, we actually have to create a lead in closed CRM from the data that we have received from Pabbly Connect. Now the importance of creating this workflow is all you have to do is sit back and relax if the workflow is created, because whenever a new data row is entered in Google Sheets, automatically a new lead will be created in closed CRM every time. Okay, so to begin the process, in the new tab, just type pabbly.com, 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 press enter. Okay, so this is the website of pabbly.com. Now you have obvious question, why the hell are we working on incognito mode? Well, the answer is very simple. If you're working with Google Sheets and have multiple Gmail accounts, it is always advisable that you work in incognito mode. Otherwise, there will be problem of authentication. Okay, so let me just straight away click on sign up for free. Here you can build your own account in just 2 minutes. So this is the app section of Pabbly. Let me just scroll down and here you will find connect. Just click on access now. Okay, so at the top right corner, you will find a button, create workflow. Click this. A dialog box appears in front of you. It is asking you to give a name to this workflow. I'm going to give it as Google Sheets to close CRM. Google Sheets to close CRM. Of course, you can give any name according to your choice. And let me just straight away click on create. So when you click on create, you will find 2 windows, the trigger window as well as the action window. Now I want to send the data from Google Sheets, so I'm going to mention it as Google Sheets. Google Sheets it is. Okay, so now in the trigger event, how about we make it as new spreadsheet row? So basically these are the instructions that we have to follow to integrate Google Sheets and close CRM. So before we integrate Google Sheet, how about we create a Google Sheet? Okay, so the plan is I'm going to teach you everything from scratch, first by creating a Google Sheet. So let me just straight away click on go to Google Sheet. Okay, let me just click on blank. So we are going to work with the same column. So I'm just going to copy this and I'm just going to paste it here. Okay, Let me just paste this here. Okay, now we have to give a name to this Google Sheet. So close CRM leads. So this will be our Google Sheets name, close CRM leads. So we have the column like company name, email, address, city, phone, and zip code. Now the column associated with zip code, that is column G, is our last data entry column. I repeat this again, column G is our last data entry column. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we are going to integrate this particular Google Sheet to Pabbly Connect. And these are the steps you have to follow. Go to add-ons. So when you go to add-ons, you will find an add-on called as Pabbly Connect Webhooks. But since you're beginning fresh, Pabbly Connect Webhooks might not have been installed. So first of all, just click on Get Add-ons. So when you click on Get Add-ons, you will find Google Workspace Marketplace in front of you. In the search, just type Pabbly Connect Webhooks. Pabbly Connect Webhooks. Okay, as you can see, Pabbly Connect Webhooks is already installed in my system. So all you have to do is just click on Pabbly Connect Webhooks, and Pabbly Connect Webhooks will be installed in your Google Sheet also. Now, after installing Pabbly Connect Webhooks, do not forget to refresh your Google Sheet. I will repeat this again. After installing Pabbly Connect Webhooks, do not forget to refresh your Google Sheet. So I'm assuming that you have installed Pabbly Connect Webhooks and also refresh your Google Sheet. So let me just go back to add-ons, Pabbly Connect Webhooks, just click on Initial Setup. So this is the window of initial setup. Here we have to fill the webhook URL as well as the triggered column. Now this is our webhook URL. I'm just going to copy mine and I'm just going to paste it here. Okay, so we have entered the webhook URL. Now we are going to work with the, let me just check whether we have entered the correct webhook URL, because otherwise it will create a problem. nil3d. Okay, yes, we have entered the correct webhook URL. Now we have to mention the trigger column. The trigger column is always the last data entry column. In our case, the last data entry column is column G, so I'm going to mention it as column G. Just straight away click on submit. Okay, so there is one minor thing you have to do. Go back to add-ons, Pabbly Connect Webhooks, just click on send on event. So this will ensure that anytime column G is filled, it will send this data to Pabbly Connect, and Pabbly Connect is waiting for the data. So what we are going to do here is we are going to make some entry. So we have a guy called as Jerry who works in IBM. Okay, the company name is IBM, and this is Jerry Ricardo. Okay, and this is the email address of Jerry, jerry56@gmail.com. This is the email address, and this is the address where Jerry lives. Okay, Ashoka Vihar or something. The city where he resides is Melbourne, and the phone number is this. This is the zip code 462024. Okay, so as you can see, column G, that is our last data entry column, has been entered. Okay, so let's have a look whether Pabbly Connect, since it is integrated, because this Google Sheet is integrated with Pabbly Connect, has Pabbly Connect captured this data or not. Yes, we do have the data. We have the company as IBM, we have the name as Jerry Ricardo, this is the email address jerry56@gmail.com, the address is Ashoka Vihar, the city is Melbourne, this is the phone number, zip code. So we have all the details from this particular row in our Pabbly Connect, and also we have this particular information row index, that is 2. This is because this is row index 2. Okay, so now using all these details, we are going to create a lead in Close CRM, and this is how you do it. You select the app as Close CRM. Close CRM it is. Now in the action event, how about we make it as create a lead? Just simply click on connect. We are going with a new connection. So we have to just enter the API key. Just ignore the password. We don't have to enter the password. Just we have to enter the API key. So to get the API key, let's have a visit to Close CRM. So this is my Close CRM account. So these are the instructions that you have to follow. Okay, so you have to go to the settings and then API key. Okay, settings it is, and here you will find API keys. Interesting. So as you can see, I have created around 5 API keys. Now for your consideration, I'm going to create a new API key. I'm going to give it as from G Sheets, okay, from Google Sheets. And let me just straight away click on create API key. I'm just going to copy mine and I'm going to paste it here. Okay, so let's explore. Do we have entered the correct API key? Okay, API 1 new. Okay, yes. Just click on save. Of course, we don't have to enter the password. Remember this. So as you can see, a set of fields has appeared in front of you. The purpose of these fields is very simple. We are going to create a lead in Close CRM from the data that we have received from Google Sheets via Pabbly Connect. So we have the first field, that is company name. Now, if you remember, the company name is IBM. Okay, so I'm just going to click here and I'm going to map it. IBM it is. Now we can ignore the URL and the description, the status, he's a customer. And then we have the contact name. We click here and this is the contact name. If you're wondering where this data came from, so the contact name is Jerry Ricardo and this came from here, Jerry Ricardo. Then we have, I think, the email address. Okay, the email address, we click here and this is the email address, we have mapped it. So if you want, you can also add the contact title like Mr. or Vice President, but I'm not interested. So office phone number, I'm just going to enter this particular phone number. The address, so we are going with this address. The city is Melbourne. Okay, the zip code, we don't have any data regarding the state, so I'm just going to ignore it. The zip code is this one and we have mapped it. So all we have to do at this point is just click on save and send test request to send this data to our Google Sheet. But as you can see, I have not entered some details like contact title, and then we have the state. Okay, so if you want to enter the data or map the data in these fields, you should considering adding few more columns. But I'm happy with this details, so let me just straight away click on save and send test request. So the response is a positive one. So let's have a look. Do we have a new lead called as Jerry Ricardo? Yes, we do have a contact called as Jerry Ricardo. The presence of this particular lead shows that we have a successful integration between Google Sheets and Close CRM. Now, before you leave, let me just explain you the whole mechanism in a nutshell. So let me just minimize this action window. And let me just minimize the trigger window. So basically, this is the whole process in a nutshell. First, you integrated Google Sheets to Pabbly Connect, and then you integrated Pabbly Connect to Close CRM. So now there's a perfect flow of data between Google Sheets and Close CRM. Excellent. Now, the interesting thing that you have to know is once you create a workflow to integrate Google Sheets and Close CRM, all you have to do is just sit back and relax. Because whenever a new row is created in Google Sheets, automatically a lead will be created in Close CRM every time. So not just these two apps, you can integrate a ton of applications and automate your business with Pabbly Connect. If you have any queries, please contact us at admin@pabbly.com. Also, the link of Pabbly Connect as well as the workflow is available in the description box. If you really like this video, please comment, share and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching.